When we're gonna build this house, the best way to start is right here in the left front corner. You're gonna go diagonally 2 blocks in. You're basically stacking this quartz block about 5. Now I'm using quartz, by the way. I almost forgot to mention my materials. I'm using quartz blocks with gray concrete, but of course the concrete can also be clay. Gray clay or any color clay of your own choice, of course. If you would rather have a red house or a pink house or a green house, just change the color. It doesn't really matter that much. Me, I picked spruce wood, but if you want birch wood or oak wood, that's all gonna be fine. I use gray stained glass for the windows, but if you want another color, feel free to do it. Right, so we're basically stacking up this first corner by 5, and we're just going to do that. Also, basically leave 1, do another stack of 5, and you're just going to make this little window. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Didn't I say 5? I believe I did. When I say 5, I mean 5. This is a little window you want, and this is what we're going to copy all over the build. Basically, when you do that, you go diagonally to 1, and you're basically building up 2 of these next to each other, and you're going to have to build them up to 11. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you're just putting that all up. Then this is where your door will be. Now, usually this will be grass, but I always say make it into quartz as well. It looks a lot better. In order to make your door, basically just put an upside down quartz stairs over there, and then we're gonna put another stack of 11 in here. You're just gonna lift this up like the other one, creating your little doorway like that. Now when you've done that, what you're going to do is you're just going to replicate that window, putting it back 1 stack. And doing that actually makes this a very symmetrical build so far. Again, you put the quartz stair up and down. And you can just go ahead and put glass in here, because in the end this is a window, so I could literally decide to put in a door. Now we'll do this door because it's okay. You're putting them in from the inside though. If you do it like this, you basically already have your front almost done. Put in some windows, because this is going to be windows. Eventually you're just going to connect these two, by the way, and the rest of this can be complete windows. Modern houses have a lot of windows. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to the side here, and basically you're going to get your quartz stairs, and you're going to do 9 of these. And then you're going to do your normal quartz, and you're building up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you're putting another quartz block stairs right like that. And again, you can just fill this up with your glass panes, because this will be a window. Then you're going to get your quartz block, and you're just doing the same window you just had, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually a really simple house. I believe everyone can build this. Then you're doing another 2 pillars. Now you can see there's actually gray colors on here. If you would make this grass, it would look ugly, so just put this here, because eventually this will be windows, and if you leave these to grass, it's just not going to look good. So you're just stacking this up with the 11, so it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you're just doing it with this one as well. Then you do a connection here, basically. You replicate whatever you did on the front. And literally just fill this up with windows. This is going to be yet another big window. Now what you want to do right now is you want to connect the front to the back. So basically you're just going to do it like this. Oh, that went wrong. And you're connecting this entire piece, so all 6 blocks will be connected. So you get your roof part over here. Now from here we're basically already doing a good job. So here we're doing yet another window piece. It's actually that simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the quartz stairs in, and we're having this big spot that I'll explain later. You're going back to the front now, and you're basically doing the same window on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put your glass in. This is windows. Same as here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to replicate whatever you put over here, but you're going to do it over here. So just fill this in, and it should be 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, meaning this one will probably be a block. Yes, we're putting a block here. And we're stacking this up by 11, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're just going to put the stairs in here. Now, the other one, we put the stairs in here. We're making this 1 block bigger because we don't want to just do the same thing on both sides. It's more fun to do it like this. I always tell people to play with shapes as much as you can, because shapes can be fun. Modern is a simple way of building. Anyone can do it, and whether you want to replicate this house or complete it, that's all up to you. Now, before we're finishing up here, we're just gonna do the floor. Again, just use whatever floor you want to use. Really doesn't matter. I'm using spruce. Goes really well with the door I just picked. It can be pretty tedious. Sometimes, if you don't have a lot of resources, it can be very beneficial to just use this. If you don't really care and you have enough wood to spare, it can be a lot easier just to put the whole block in. Now, if this is a very successful video, I will likely do a lot more of these tutorials. So I've done the floor. I always hate doing the floors. As you can see, this is getting really well already. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the next floor.